The replacement of the greatest generation by the baby boomers.
Greatest generation fought World War II,
That's
came
right.
home, built the country, ran the economy, people's politics, and created this consensual government you're talking
Exactly. These are people who joined groups, had a sense of civic responsibility, participated in the democratic process. And so these people, as they moved through, I mean, they could disagree. Politics has always been contentious. But at the end of the day, they felt they were part of the same country, and in the Senate and the House, they were part of the same institution. They're replaced by the baby boomers. And what's their foundational experience? It's not responding together to a foreign threat. It's fighting each other over whether this country is doing evil or good. So you get the good-evil dichotomy about America and about each other happening in the 60s and 70s. When these people grow up, assume political office, now you got Bill Clinton and Newt Gingrich. It's a lot harder for them to agree than it was for Tip O'Neill and Ronald Reagan.
So we get to the culture wars, fights over
That's right.
abortion, prayer in schools, and,
That's right.
and that conflict becomes very polarizing.
Exactly.
And that's because of the baby boomers and
Well, the baby boomers, I think, are more prone to Manichaean thinking.
Manichaean thinking, good and evil.
That's right. Manichaeus was I think, 3rd century Persian prophet who preached that the world is a battleground between the forces of light and the forces of darkness. And everybody has to take a side. And some people have sided with good. And of course, we all believe that we've sided with good. But that means that the other people have sided with evil. And when it gets so that your opponents are not just people you disagree with, but when it gets to the mental state in which I am fighting for good and you are fighting for evil, it's very difficult to compromise. Compromise becomes a dirty word.
So let me play you an exchange between House Speaker John Boehner and Lesley Stahl on 60 Minutes. Take a look at this.
We have to govern. That's what we were elected to do.
But governing means compromising.
It means working together.
It also means compromising.
It means finding common ground.
Okay, is that compromising?
I am not going to compromise on my principles, nor am I going to compromise the will of the American people.
You're saying I want common ground, but I'm not going to compromise. I don't understand that. I really don't.
When you say the word compromise, a lot of Americans look up and go, oh, they're going to sell me out. And so finding common ground, I think, makes more sense.
I reminded him that his goal had been to get all the Bush tax cuts made permanent. So you did compromise.
We found common ground.
Why won't you say? You're afraid of the word.
I reject the word.